Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to highlight some big news that came out of Nikola's investor relations page. I wanted to highlight this big news because I think it's great for Nikola stock investors. So let's get right into it here. The news I'm talking about is Nikola's sales and delivery numbers for the second quarter of 2023. So let's take a look at these. So sales of Nikola's units to wholesalers increased from 31 in the first quarter to 45 in the second quarter. That's a near 50% increase quarter over quarter, a big increase to be sure. Retail sales doubled from 33 to 66. So retail sales doing even better than wholesale unit sales. However, production fell from 63 down to 33 from the first to the second quarter, as if you might have heard, there was a fire at one of its manufacturing plants and the company is short on cash, so it needs to raise more capital. There's going to be more news on that later on today as the results of the vote to increase the number of shares outstanding will come out later today. That's going to be big news, so stay tuned on that. I'll have a video for that also. What I wanted to note here is even though production fell from 63 to 33, these sales number are very good for Nikola, and I'll tell you why. What Nikola needs to raise capital, they need cash. They're running short on cash and they're burning through cash every quarter, and so cash is of major importance for Nikola. When you have sales orders, it makes it easier to go out to lenders and raise cash to borrow money. It also makes it easier to go out and sell your stock to raise capital because investors and lenders alike are more comfortable lending to a company or giving a company capital when they know the company has sales secured already, because they feel like, okay, this money is just going to go to materials and production. They're going to make the trucks and then sell them and deliver them and get the cash. Whereas if there isn't those orders, then the company is much more speculative and you're giving the company money in the hopes that they will eventually make sales. So this is one step forward and it allows them to borrow and raise money at a lower cost of capital, which is good news for Nikola stock investors. And the stock has been incredible. In the last month, Nikola's stock is up 137%. Some of that is due to optimism about its ability to sell additional shares of stock and raise more capital and give itself more time. But still, it's nice for investors to see this kind of run up after, if we look at a longer term chart, the stock is still down 98% in the last 3 years. So, still a long way to go for Nikola to recover anywhere near back to its highs, but making small incremental steps forward is good news to be sure. Alright, but that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.